let's see what we got going on for you. Okay, so we got 3 of Cups out, 4 of Pentacles. All right, let me just get this together here. Knight of Wands, fire energy. The Tower, Aries energy. Hermit, Virgo. Okay, Sag, you're trying to have some quiet victory somewhere or with something or someone. I feel like you're planning a victory. I don't think you've done this yet. I feel like you're like in a very methodical planning stage. Like you're looking over all the details. You're trying to get away from something or someone. Let's just say it's a marriage you're trying to get away from, okay? And you're just trying to make sure that you can do this as smoothly as possible. Because I feel like this isn't your first rodeo. Like you've been through it. Okay, so 8 of Swords. Yeah, this is just, you're trying to get away from something. You've gone into this sort of Hermit Virgo mode. You're thinking about what these moves that you're planning and you're going to bring, you know, this destruction of this foundation, but it's necessary because this is you up leveling, right? This is actually a fantastic card because it's like the demolition team comes in and just rips everything down that doesn't serve your life anymore. And who wants to hold on to all that baggage? But the problem is, typically when the Tower comes in, it's the universe brings it in because it's like a last-ditch effort. The universe will show you all these signs of things that they would like you to change, and if you're not getting it, then this is what happens. Tower, right? So, anyway, so Sag, you're trying to get away from something. This Sun card kept wanting to come out. Okay, this is like what you know, like you have your mind on something and you know this is what it's going to lead to, right? But it's like in the middle of this is this. You're like, oh my God, do I really have to go through that right there to get to this? And the answer to that is yes. We all do, you know. I guess you can prepare yourself for it, kinda, you know, best you can. It's just all about mental preparation, isn't it? Just trying to ground yourself and knowing that things have to change. And if you're asking for guidance, you know, that can definitely ease the pain. 2 of Cups. So water energy there. I feel like this victory that you want to have, Sag, might include someone else that you want to go to. 5 of Pentacles. So this could be somebody from your past that maybe you left out in the cold. It's possible there. Or maybe, no, I feel like it was you. Or it could have been them. Somebody left somebody for somebody else, and now they want to go back. That's the kind of vibe I'm getting. Okay, so 9 of Wands. Okay, so whoever this other person is here, they might have gone through it. I feel like this is them. Right? It's almost like you show up and they're like this. They're like, what now? You know? I can't go through that heartbreak again. That was horrible. Something happened with this past person that I feel you're in your head about too. With this 9 of Swords. Yeah, look at that. 5 of Cups. So it's like, so there's 2 cups standing up in the back right there. It's like that's possibly this other person represents them. You know, 2 of Cups there. This person's been holding those 2 cups for you, but you had your eye on these other cups here that turned out to be full of poison and goo. But if you just turn around there, yeah, you might have juggled this person. 2 of Pentacles. If you turn around here, there's those 2 cups right there. I think you know that. I just think that like you're seeing now like the pain that possibly this person had to go through because of this situation. Maybe you've just been in a situation that could have mirrored what you feel they went through, you know? This happens a lot. It definitely happens a lot, you know? I feel that, you know, if you break someone's heart, you're definitely going to feel what it's like to have your heart broken. I know this from experience. Oh, I broke somebody's heart when I was in my early 20s. And to this day, I feel so bad about, or no, it's not that I feel, yeah, of course I feel bad. I don't want to make a victim out of the person. I'm not trying to do that. But I got it back tenfold. Oh my God. It was horrible what happened after I broke my real first heart. Immediately after. Like I left somebody for somebody else, that kind of situation. This is years and years ago. And the person I left that person for just completely destroyed me. It was really, really bad. So that was my karma, you know. And as the years have gone by, you know, this is like years and years ago. We're talking like 15 years ago, more. As the years have gone by, I've just have this whole different perspective on relationships and loving people in that romantic setting. It's a very big responsibility, and you have a responsibility with somebody's heart, and it's not something to be played with at all. You know, it's relationships and love. Being in romantic relationships, I don't have that figured out at all. All I can do is just work on myself. But in the love department, it's like I've been single and celibate for over 2 years. You know, I don't have my mind on it. It would be nice, but there's just too much at stake. And it's like at this point, too, in history, we really need to come across people that I feel like are on the same page, you know? So anyway, all right, Sag, I digress. Let's get going here with your guys' reading. Okay. So moving away from this situation, I feel is going to allow you to sort of get back into this Eight of Pentacles place, where I feel like this represents you working on yourself, like we were just discussing, right? Which is going to bring in this Ten of Pentacles. So what else here? Okay, so so I feel like this gets back to why you're still in this situation. Okay, so we got Eight of Swords here. So this is like a self-imposed prison, right? And then we got Five of Swords in reverse. So it's like, I feel like this person that you're trying to leave, you've been in like a battle with for a long time. It's almost like a divorce battle. But I don't even feel like you guys are going through a divorce. I feel like you guys are just trying to split assets. And it's gotten to the point where it's just so much back and forth. And it's like you guys break up, get back together, just try and take something more from each other. There's like just a constant war of the roses kind of energy going on here. And I feel that you have finally decided to release yourself from that mental prison and just drop your swords and not do that push-pull thing with this person anymore. Right? So that's what Spirit's saying. This is what's going on. It's like a cycle. It's a karmic cycle. And typically, when you're stuck in something like that, it has something to do with some sort of like wounding, like childhood wounding, shadow work that needs to be done. Again, I speak from experience. I've been through these things. You know, you don't know why you're stuck in a situation with someone. You're like, why am I still here, God? Like, what is going on? Why can't I leave this thing? And why is it that I was in a situation like this just years before this that was exactly the same or mirrored this, it's because it's a behavioral pattern. And it's not your fault. It's just a program setting inside of you, right? So it's like as you grow and develop, you're basically just trying to replace all the things from your childhood. So it's like you see all these traumatic things, and then you end up in situations with people that mirror the people that you were watching as a child go through like fighting and stuff like this. Basically, you just end up attracting people that filled that, what I call a spiritual dent, right? It fills that need for that sort of like trauma to always be in a constant state of like nurturing itself, right? By always coming to the surface. Does that make sense? Okay, so that might not make complete sense, what I just said, it nurturing itself. But what I'm trying to say is it's always trying to grow. It's always trying to come to the surface, right? If it's inside you and it's unresolved, it's always trying to come to the surface. And it comes to the surface by the situations and the people around you. It's like you could have had like a narcissist parent, and then you grow up and all you're attracting is narcissists. It's because there's something in your energetic field that's attracting that person because there's an unresolved issue there, right? It's like you have to learn how to deal with these people in a cordial manner so you can move forward without it actually like creating too much of an energetic block. Okay, so it's getting back to this Nine of Cups, okay? Just this complete sense of self-emotional fulfillment. This is where you need to get to before you do anything, Sag. Okay? So even, like I feel like this person from your past, I think you possibly have an idea that maybe that's not gonna work out. But there could be a friendship there. I'm just not seeing a lot of cups. Let me just get one more card here. How does this person from Sag's past feel about them? Okay, well, I got the Page of Wands, and I got the Three of Swords, and I got Justice, Libra energy. Okay, Sag, so you broke this person's heart in the past, and I think they do look at you differently now, Page of Wands, but can you blame them? I mean, this is like how I feel like you're going to come back to them, right? But I do feel like it's really important that if there is a situation there where you did hurt somebody from your past, that you need to bring in this justice, okay? If you want a friendship with this person. All right, Sag, that was a super long reading. I hope that didn't get too off track and you guys take something from that. Let me know if you do. If you'd like a personal, my email's in the description below. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys again soon.